came to know about this international mother language. Honestly, I came across Mother's Day, but this is the first time I came across this sentence. So what it says is, Toastmaster is not just about speaking, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot of knowledge I learn from every session I attend, a Toastmaster session. Okay, so before I begin my story, let me say something about my mother. It's a Mother's Language Day, so I would like to begin saying something about my mother. My mother used to hold my hand even when I was in my high school. She used to walk me across the street. See, that is the power of mother. When somebody talks about my mother, I become very sentimental. It's not about Toastmasters, but there's a lot of sentiments involved. So mother is such a powerful thing. She taught me two things in life. One is be honest. Another is respect others. She said, don't be arrogant. Arrogant is a sign of weakness. You will never succeed. And even till today, I follow these golden principles of life. Okay. So before I begin my story, let me ask you a few questions. Okay. Tell me, like, how many of you are fans of social media? Raise your hands. It's just statistics I'm trying to collect. Very few numbers. I'm surprised. Okay. How many of you are addicted to Facebook? Friends, my dear friends, I'm not here to demonize Facebook, but what I want to tell you is the power of human interaction. I want to stress the importance of human interaction. We should never allow these social networks to overtake human interaction, the face-to-face human interaction. That is my message before I begin my speech. Okay. My name is Kiran. I was born in Chennai. Like my family, they were all chess players. They all used to play chess. I think it was in first grade. I used to watch my elder brothers play game of chess. And I used to come to them, I used to tell them, can you teach me chess? They used to bully me. They used to say, no, you're a young kid. You're not allowed to play chess. So I started watching the game of chess. Whenever they used to play, I used to hide and watch them play. So that's how I learned chess. And I learned chess in like 15 to 30 days. And after a month or so, I beat them. See, here I'm not trying to say I'm smarter than my brothers, but what I'm trying to say is children are smarter than we think. Children are natural, they learn naturally. I think Nandini the other day she mentioned children, they put thought into actions. See, that's what we all need. We adults, we are so hooked to YouTube, we are hooked to Wikipedia. You ask any definition, we say Wikipedia says this. But this is not the thing what I want to spread the message. I want to say natural language. See, the other day, I think last week, I went on YouTube. I learned about drilling on the wall. I said it's wonderful. There were a lot of DIY videos. So I picked up few tricks and I wanted to try it out. But after a few days, I was so lazy. I called up my carpenter, do it, man. You know, so adults, we tend to become lazy. So we should think like a child and we should work on it. Now, I have a 2-year-old son. I'm happy when my 2-year-old son, one day he goes, he takes his Thomas engine, a small engine, he takes a spoon and he tries to unscrew. That is wonderful. That is, I'm happy. That's the thing I'm happy about. I'm not happy when he's playing with iPhone, iPad, because these days children, they are very smart. They are hooked to all these gadgets. We all are very proud, but that is the wrong intention. As parents, we should encourage our kids to be natural learners. Okay. So from my school, like I went to an engineering college. I did my computer science engineering from St. Peter's Engineering College in Chennai. Honestly speaking, I didn't have access to computers all the 4 years. I became a computer engineer. Okay, and age of 23, I went to the US, and it was a funny story. I had $20 in my pocket, and there was a stopover in Heathrow, London Heathrow Airport, and I spent all the $20. I had a coffee, I had a burger, I spent all the $20. Then I land in Detroit, and I'm waiting for my manager. He doesn't come, and I don't have any money in my pocket. How did I survive? Like 2-3 hours I waited, he didn't come. So I leave it like, let it be a suspense. I'm not going to say what happened. But this was a welcome. It's a welcome to America. Okay. See, I would like to share. I lived in US for like 11 years. The two important things I'd like to share about US. The two important things what I learned and what I liked about US. One is, at workplace there's no hierarchy system. I used to report to a lady, she was 65-year-old and she was a hardcore programmer. And I used to report to my boss, who is a VP and he's just fresh out of college. So this is something I like about US. And and the US is a land of opportunities. Like it or not, my friends, there's a lot of opportunity. If you cannot survive in US, you cannot survive anywhere in the world. There's so many opportunities. So that's something I learned in US. And why did I come back to India? Because there's always a sentimental attachment to India. Okay. Like I married a Kannadiga lady. My mother tongue is Telugu. So I would like to say a common word, Amma. See, that is the power of a mother, like, you know. So Amma is a powerful word. Last week I had been to my father-in-law's home housewarming ceremony, and he named it, coincidentally, he named it as Amma. So I think it works for today's presentation. So, and what I like about India, when the other day I think she spoke about coffee. You know, that's what we miss in the United States. You know, I'm sick and tired of Starbucks. Let me tell you honestly, I'm sick and tired of Starbucks. I want to just go across the street, have a cup of coffee from the local vendor, like 5 rupees coffee. I'm tired. Although I became an addict of Starbucks, without coffee I cannot work. I became an addict. Every day I have to be in Starbucks. But you know, that is something very materialistic, which I felt, you know, India, like we have that in India, like, you know, India you can just go around. In US, like if you have to walk around, you have to take your car, right? So in India, there's that freedom, my friends. There's something very beautiful about India, and I'm enjoying. Now I'm an entrepreneur. Like what I do is I take a lot of freelancing projects and like digital marketing. Although I said a lot of bad things about Facebook, I'm a big fan of Mark Zuckerberg. So I'll end my speech here. You know. So thank you all. I think I conveyed my story, like all the human interaction, what I was talking about. Thanks a lot.